We've all seen the maps, but what if the Earth actually was a flat disk floating in space? This isn't just about a change in shape, it is a complete rewrite of the laws of nature. In a flat world, everything you know, from the way you walk to the way the sun rises, would be fundamentally different. The gravity lean. On a globe, gravity pulls you toward the center of the ball. But on a disk, gravity pulls you toward the center of the circle. If you live at the North Pole, the center, you'd stand up straight. But as you travel toward the edge, gravity would start pulling you at an angle. To anyone standing near the outer rim, it would feel like they are walking up a permanent, vertical mountain. Buildings would have to be built slanted, and trees would grow sideways toward the center of the Earth. On a flat Earth, the sun cannot set behind a curve. Instead, it would act like a spotlight circling above the disk. This means there would be no global night, you'd always see the sun in the distance, it would just get smaller and dimmer as it moved away. Furthermore, we wouldn't have seasons based on a tilt. For the outer lands to get heat, the sun would have to physically move its orbit wider and narrower, creating completely different climate zones than the ones we have today. On a flat map, the distances are warped. A flight from Australia to South America on a globe is a straight line across the Southern Ocean. On a flat map, those two places are on opposite ends of the world. Planes would have to fly twice as fast or carry 3 times the fuel just to make the same trip. GPS satellites would be impossible. Instead, we would rely on a massive network of ground towers, and global communication would stop working the moment you lost line of sight with a tower. A flat Earth cannot have a spinning, liquid metal core. Without that spinning core, there is no magnetic field. On a globe, this field protects us from solar radiation. On a flat Earth, the atmosphere would be slowly stripped away by solar winds. Within a few years, the oceans would boil off into the vacuum of space, and the sky would turn from blue to a permanent, star-filled black. Without a container or gravity holding it down, the air would simply spill off the sides of the disk. Living on a flat Earth would mean a world of sideways gravity, spotlight suns, and a vanishing atmosphere. It's a fascinating scenario, but one that would make life as we know it impossible. Which of these differences surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments.